John Farrell with the Farrell Law Firm. Today we're going to talk about how to build freedom from court interference into your estate plan. But first, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We put out new videos almost every day, and make sure you hit the like button because hey, every like helps. John Farrell with the Farrell Law Firm. To tell you a little bit about myself, I'm the author of Estate Planning for the Modern Family, and I was recently voted one of the top 3 lawyers here in Cobb County, Georgia, along with the law firm being voted one of the top 3 law firms here in Cobb County, Georgia. Today, we're going to talk about how to build freedom from court interference into your estate plan. It's clear why you might want to avoid court involvement in your estate for financial reasons, knowing that probate can get quickly, costly, and time-consuming for those involved. But there is an emotional component to it as well. Your assets are just that, yours. And the idea of them being discussed and deliberated on in a public forum might not be such an appealing one. If you feel that the matters of your estate should be kept private and that your assets should be distributed to your loved ones rather than eroded by court fees, you're not alone. And luckily, all it takes to get there is a proactive attitude toward planning your estate. So let's dive in. 2 of the most common situations in which the court becomes involved in your estate are guardianship and probate. First is in the area of guardianship and conservatorship. When someone experiences mental incapacity, documents in their estate plan can direct a trusted person to carry out that individual's wishes for the situation. But what if no such documents have been drafted? Then their business becomes the government's business too. A court proceeding called guardianship or conservatorship, also known as a living probate, will be held to appoint guardians and conservators to manage the affairs of the incapacitated person. Next is in the area of probate. When an estate goes through probate, the court oversees the gathering of the probate assets, payment of any outstanding debts, determining whether a will is valid, and who the deceased's heirs are. The proceedings ultimately determine who should receive the assets that are left after payment of debts, taxes, and costs. In order to avoid guardianship, conservatorship, and probate, here are some tips to limit government interference with your estate plan. Number 1, powers of attorney. Agents or attorneys in fact are the individuals or entities you appoint to make decisions for you, be they medical or financial. You designate agents or attorneys in fact in a document known as a power of attorney. Durable powers of attorney are documents that continue in validity after the incapacity of the maker of the document. In other words, it's durable against incapacity. Since a durable power of attorney continues in validity, a durable power of attorney can help bypass the need for court-appointed guardianship or conservatorship. Number 2, trusts. Trusts are agreements that hold some or all of your assets, and trustees can be either individuals or corporate entities. Unlike wills, trusts do not go through probate. There are several types of trusts, and we can help you decide exactly which kind is best suited to your estate. By setting up and completely funding a revocable living trust, you can accomplish 2 important things. First, you can rest assured that your assets will be distributed to your chosen beneficiaries and won't go through probate upon your death. Second, you also retain the ability to change or cancel the arrangement during your lifetime, enabling you to adjust your plan as your financial or family circumstances change. Deciding on appropriate powers of attorney and drafting a revocable living trust are just 2 of the many steps we can take together to keep your affairs free from court involvement. With a solid estate plan put into place with the help of a trusted attorney, you can take comfort knowing that everything you've worked so hard to build and maintain will be passed along to only the people who matter most. That's really all we have to talk about today. If you've watched our videos for any amount of time, then you know what we do is we help people plan their estates. To do that, we've created a book called Estate Planning for the Modern Family. You're going to want to get a copy of this book, so I'm putting a link in the description below so you can order it online. It will tell you all about wills, trusts, powers of attorney, and the probate process. It also comes with a bonus. The bonus is if you have trouble sleeping at night, you can read it and it will get you right to sleep, so make sure you read it in the morning. If you want to learn a little bit more about the firm or maybe schedule a free consultation for yourself, give us a call at 678-809-4922. That's 678-809-4922. I'm also putting a link in the description below so you can reach out to us to schedule that free consultation. All right, that's all we have for today. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because we put out new videos almost every day, and make sure you hit the like button because, hey, every like helps.